Hi, Miss Fresh Face.
Hi, how are you?
How's the journey?
It's been good. The journey has been great.
Why are you always hidden? Even in here, you look like a yogini. And why is that choice of roles?
All the good things are always hidden and they come out at the
You always get your age-appropriate roles. Either in Ashokona Arjun Kalyan or in Mirai.
Put me in like two pigtails, like two chotis. I'll look like a very.
How do you look at your career going forward in terms of long career if you're pursuing cinema?
I'll be very honest. I'm a person who really thinks about the present.
Post Ashokona Arjun Kalyan, you are the one surprise package in the film and everyone loved your character. So were you able to encash and monetize that as well?
One thing my mom says, and I also believe in it, whatever happens.
So what was your reference for Vibha?
She's a mom, so you have to think in a certain way about a mom. Like we took slightly inspiration, got also from Sansa Star.
And Harish Shankar, everyone.
Yeah.
And that was a huge fail because of these postponements or these delays or something. Will that get affected as well, your thought process or your ambition towards the
I think
film?
it is more important how you overcome it. That is very important.
So what was your first work and how much did you earn?
So my first job was I used to work with this.
What is your perspective towards life and the world around?
Life is supposed to just happen. You have to let it.
Hi, Miss Fresh Face.
Hi, how are you?
I'm good, Ritika. How's the journey?
It's been good. The journey has been great. With Mirai, it's been fantastic.
Okay. So what happened post Ashokana Arjun Kalyan?
Regarding like what?
Why aren't you visible in much movies or?
I think I just been very selective of the scripts that I wanted to do, and my thing was like just the scripts that I want to pick or be a part of. I want to be genuinely excited about them, and at that time, a lot of scripts came. They were good, but I just wasn't that excited. And then Mirai came into the view, and after just hearing it for the first time, I was like, yeah, I want to be the Vibha in this character. So that's why it took a little bit of time, but I'm very happy that Mirai was my second project.
Okay. So why are you always hidden? Either in the first film you are not completely visible. Until the release there was not even a single poster. Even in here you look like a yogini and all. So why is that choice of roles?
I think all the good things are always hidden and they come out at the very time people need to. So I think even if my character's thing has not shown much, but there is so much for you to see in the movie about her. So I just want you to wait and watch.
Okay. So what are your preferences then? Because you told that you are very particular about the characters you play or something. So what is your point that you will pick it up?
I think there's nothing particular thing about it. I'm open to all genres and everything because my first movie, my debut was a romance and a more of a setting of a very like a rural place kind of a thing. This is quite the totally opposite. It's a monk character. She is from Himalayas and then it is a fantasy thriller action movie. And then the next that I'm doing is a Korean horror comedy. So like I'm open to all genres and kind of characters. I think it's just personally I feel like how all the elements of it and how the cast and crew, the people I'm working with, how the main thing is how the script is like, is it exciting enough for me to be a part of it?
Okay. And what is your secret? Because you always get your age appropriate roles. Either in Ashokona Arjun Kalyan or in Mirai or in the coming of film with Varun Tej.
I think I just fit. I think I can, for me, if you put me in like two pigtails, like two chotis, I'll look like a very kid. But if you put me in like a proper, like a woman's attire, like in a sari, and one thing I have, if you put like botu on me, my whole look will change. But if you remove it, I'll look very different. So I think that's one thing that I think the directors like about me in terms of, that's why I get the age appropriate roles.
No, not just about the looks, even your pairs Ashokana Arjun, you play a proper role of a kid who is still pursuing her career or doing
Still
a
like
job.
doing her job in college.
So that's one role. And even in Mirai, you're
A young
pairing with
monk.
yes, young monk. So that is not that simple to get, because most in not only in the South Indian films, even in the Hindi films, that's happening, because the age criteria will be completely different, because the actors will be pairing up around some at least 15 to 20 years younger or 30 years younger kind of. So
I-
that's how are you managing that?
I think I'm not managing it. I think it's God's destiny, to be honest. I'm deliberately not doing anything to get like certain these. I want to do this much kind of like, I want to do characters who are in this age group or demographic. I think it's just God's destiny, and I'm very grateful. Whatever kind of thing he's just playing it right. And I'm grateful to the projects and the roles that I'm getting, who are also very correlation to the age that I am, and I'm able to play with the co-actors also. So yeah.
So that actually makes other people jealous, because now she is getting something which is actually related to her age as well.
Okay. I think I don't know what to say. I'm sorry, I guess. You'll get to just wait.
Okay. So, but this is fine. Like till date, it's fine. Like you're getting the appropriate roles and the kind of roles you can connect with or relate with. What if you get a role that you're not at all relatable, or you're not that fit into it?
I think for me as an actor, it'll be more exciting, because as an actor, you want to step into like every character you can do into their shoes, into their psychology, how they would react. So as an actor, if you keep on doing the same kind of roles for a very long time, it gets boring. I think for me, it will definitely get boring. And for me as a person, I get bored very easily. So for me, it'll be more than exciting, and I'll be so happy to play something who's like quite even for Vibha, even our age might be different, like same, but our characteristics, our things are so different. So it was wonderful for me to play something, a character like her, so strong, so powerful, so centered. But like you said, something different, which is again totally opposite to who I am. Maybe my morals and her morals, the other character's moral will be different. I would love to play something like that also. I'm up for it totally.
Cool. So is the character Vibha, is she a born monk, or she turned monk after some specific time period?
I think she's been born and raised into the Himalayas.
Okay.
So she's been there since she was like a kid. So I think that's how the movie goes forward in terms of, because we don't see much of her childhood or anything in such, but we see
not about
where
the childhood, but her
but
transformation.
yeah, I mean she's been there. She has those kind of morals.
Okay.
She's been there around other people and into the Himalayas, and then she has this mission. That's why she comes into the more modern and civilized part of the world.
Okay. So how did the monk get the vibe then?
I think you have to watch the movie for you to see why she has this kind of a vibe.
Okay, I guess it's a like more of a dream sequence for the hero, most probably, because that shouldn't be the same. Okay, so till date, like what are the roles you got? Like as mentioned, it's age appropriate and stuff. So how do you look at your career going forward in terms of long career, if you're pursuing the cinema?
I think I'll say that I don't. I'll be very honest. I'm a person who really thinks about the present more rather than the future. Yeah, being in the moment. I'm a person, because I think I'm an overthinker. So if I'll think about the future, I'll overthink about it. So I'll rather not think about it at all. I'll rather let it come, and I'll let it figure out at my own on that time. So I'm not thinking too much like what's my 5-year plan. If you'll ask me my 5-year plan, I'm like, I don't know. Like I have no clue. But I can tell you this, I still want to do movies. I want to be part of the industry. I want to do more roles like Vibha, more roles like Vasudha, more different roles, and I want to be still working, and I think that's it. I still want to be part of cinema. I'm very happy to be part of cinema. I'm very happy to be part of TFI. So I still want to be here. I still want to be loved by people. I hope they still enjoy the work I'm doing. So I think that's my plan for now.
Okay. So post Ashok Legend Kalyanam, you are the one surprise package in the film, and everyone loved your character. Because I remember even in the Success Meet, Allu Aravind Garu and Vishwak Sen, everyone was praising you, because she is the main key part of the success. She is the one who made the film relatable to so many people and all. So were you able to encash and monetize that as well? The craze?
It's more of a technical question, I'll say. But I think I could have done better, but I didn't. But I think one thing my mom says, and I also believe in it, whatever happens happens for a reason. Maybe that was not the right time for me to encash it, or maybe go forward with certain things. At that time I might have gone be like, okay, I should do this and do that, and I should do, and all of it, I would be all over the place, and maybe I might have not gotten Mirai. And so I just believe it happened for a reason, and where I am today, I'm very happy where I am today. So I just believe let bygones be bygones.
Okay.
So yeah.
So that could be because of lack of all this experience.
Yeah, I think I was just new into the industry. It was
Mm-hmm.
my first movie. I was stepping into it. I didn't have much idea. I was still figuring things out. I think I'm still figuring things out. And I think, and that's fine. I think it's the beauty of it to figure things out.
Okay.
And I'm okay. I'm very okay with that.
You have no one to manage your work or to guide
No,
you.
I had, but
Not a manager kind of thing.
Yeah.
But to like analyze the things and to
I think we
suggest
all
you.
were figuring things out. We did encash it in a way, if you say, but I think it could have been done better. But like I said, it happened for a reason. And I think because I didn't take certain decisions or in a rush, because I feel like there's a saying in Hindi कि जल्दी का काम शैतान का काम. So I just took my sweet time in taking decisions, and where I felt like this is the right, where my gut feeling said this is right, and I moved forward with it, and I think I am right where I am supposed to be.
Okay. So what were your reference for Vibha?
For Vibha, I think there weren't any particular references, but he just told me she's a monk, so you have to think in a certain way about a monk. How she would be. I looked up some documentaries on the internet about it. I researched slightly about it. And then I was also like, we took slightly inspiration. I took that from Got also, from Sansa Stark.
Okay.
That how we can, like her expressions and stuff, or her outfit maybe, we can get inspired from her, because we want to give her that kind of like a warrior, like a prideful look at the same time. But she's a monk, she's a monk, but she at the same time has this superpower. But we don't want to overpower her with that. But we want to balance it all. So that was that.
So what is your superpower?
I don't want to reveal it. You have to watch the movie. It's coming on 12th. Watch it there. You'll know.
Okay. So when the poster was released, I believe this, no, not this one. There is some other in orange dress. So that reminded me more of a Shishi character from Dragon Ball Z.
Oh, okay. The thing is, I have watched Dragon Ball Z, but it's been such a long time. I don't remember it much.
But that
I
was
get it.
that was the first thing I got in my mind. Okay.
I think we also
She
had
looks
a
like
lot
that.
of, like, I think the fighting sequences and a lot of scenes, we also have a lot of inspirations from anime also. So yeah. So I think you got it right at some point.
Okay. So Ritika, in the film you got the proper role after some 3 years.
2
gap?
years or something. Two
or
and a
3
half years,
Okay.
yes.
So this is fine. Like, so you still, but you right now you have multiple offers in hand, and even Duet got postponed.
I think it's just we are on halt right now at the moment, because we're just figuring out the dates,
Okay.
my dates, his date, and everything. Other than that, once we figure out that, I think we're good to go back on floor.
Okay, that's what, because that film was officially
Yeah.
launched with Vijay Devarkonda
Yeah.
and Harish Shankar, everyone,
Yeah.
and that was a huge fair. Like you will be hoping so much, right? Like, okay, this is my career and all. So because of these postponements or these delays or something, will that get affected as well? Your thought process or your ambition towards the
I think
film?
it is very human for you to get affected by it slightly, but I think it is more important how you overcome it. That is very important. For me, I did think about it. I felt bad about it. Things are getting postponed or how it is, but I thought ki maybe, I think, like I said, it's maybe happening for a reason. There has to be a better purpose. Maybe this is not the right time. Maybe if in the future when it's get released, it'll be more recognized. It'll be more loved by people. But I get it what you're saying. As a human, you feel bad about it. But I think I'm a very optimistic person.
No.
And I try to think the bright. I always try, in any kind of situation, I try to think of the more brighter side. Because you can always, the first thing as a human you will think is the negatives. So I try to think the more positives, because when you try to think the positive more, it weighs more than the negatives, and then you'll be like, okay, I can find a solution or a way for it to unsolve it or solve it something. So yeah.
So this is because of your NCC training?
I think you can say that too. I think I've been through a lot in my NCC, like mentally and physically. That also trained me. I mean, I've seen worse situations around that time. So, I think everything in my life has trained me to be what I am today.
Okay. So, what made you to do content creation as well on Instagram or on YouTube? Even you have a YouTube channel?
No, I don't think so. No,
Okay,
I don't.
Because there is a channel on
It
your
must
name.
be,
They have been uploading all your reels onto YouTube.
Oh.
Okay. So, how like so it was like a generic thing from the college to do the
I think
content?
it was more like a general thing. I just
Okay.
wanted to explore and I did, and I thought ki, this is still not my cup of tea. And I hats off to all the content creation people who do it. They do a fantastic job. There's a lot of effort and work, and I get it, like script and angles and all of that. And you're doing just with like a phone or like a tiny camera. And we as like movies and like and all of that, we have so many people helping us out, and you're just like a one person job. So I get it. It's like so much effort, and I understood, and I was like, this is not my job. I'll let you do it. I'm happy here. I am where I am.
Because I have seen some reels which were around some 20, even before that, like before your
Yeah.
Fresh Face
Yeah.
award. So post that also you've been posting some reels and suddenly you were like, okay, you're done with that or what?
I think it just I did post a lot, but I think then COVID happened. There was everyone was posting around COVID, and then the ban happened. So I think I just stopped. And then I think on Instagram, I also started to work as a model. So I think I wanted to be more serious there, and I wanted to look like I wanted people to look at me more seriously as a model. So I think I wanted a diversion. So that's why also I stopped.
The profile projection
exactly.
matters more. Okay. That's fine. So that is fine. Like I watched some reels like with your friend.
Oh,
Those are like okay, cute reels are kind of. So the content creation is fine.
yeah.
So other than that, like you're like post winning the Fresh Face Delhi, like how was the reception over there? Because that's not something small as well. Because people recognize you from your, it could be from the college or from the industry or from the specifically from the ad film industry. So people recognize you. People offer you some kind of ads or roles in the film. So like how was that?
I think
phase?
after winning, after winning it, the reception was great. I remember I was the most popular student in my college. Everybody knew about me apparently. They were like, oh, she's the girl who is like models and has won this thing, and she's from this year and this course and everything. And I think the reception in terms of I was getting like auditions and offers for ad films, for modeling jobs and all of that. So I think Fresh Face kind of opened me doors to be here where I am.
Okay.
So I'm very happy that I won that fine day. I just participated. To be honest, I was not even participating.
Oh.
I called my mom. I was like, Mama, this is happening. What do you think? She's like, try participate. It's like, no, I'm too shy. It's like, no, just participate. Who cares? You know, you don't have to think too much. Don't think too much about it. And I did. And I think that kind of changed the journey of me, my life. Totally.
So she's a chill mom.
Oh, she is super. My mom is the chillest mom you'll ever meet. I think all my friends are jealous of me because how chill my mom is.
Okay. So they never had these inhibitions about the film industry or the glam world or something?
I think, no, they definitely did. In the beginning, they definitely. Even with modeling, I remember telling them I don't want to do it full time. I want to do it for pocket money.
Okay.
And because I was still studying. And they were like, okay, fine, we support you, but we just want you to still study. We want you to be still focused on your studies. We want you to get good marks. And you can do this at side by side. And that's what I did. I diligently studied at the same time and also did modeling jobs. And around that time, then I think my profile was sent for the Shoka Banam and they really liked me. I flew into Hyderabad. I did my audition. They really liked me. The producers also really liked me. And then we were signing. We were almost on the verge of signing it. And we had like a sit-down conversation with my parents and they're like, see, if I step into this, then I'm stepping into this. I can't come back from it, right? If once you're into it, you're into it. So I think they were a little hesitant at that time. But once they saw the reception for Ashoka Vanam, how the people loved me, how they saw after seeing me on the big screen, I think the inhibitions were little broken. They still have it because I'm their only child. So they still have that caring, like the thing of it. But I think moreover, it is lesser now and they're very, very fully supported. And I always say this, that I wouldn't be where I am today without their full support. And I'm so glad that I have these kind of parents who have such a steel backbone, who is always there to support me in every decision that I take. So yeah.
So what was your first work and how much did you earn?
Are
And what
you-
did you do with it?
What was my first work and what did I earn? Okay, so my first job was I used to work with this company, like a brand, and I used to like do their content and everything. And I earned like I think 6,000 rupees was my first salary as a like working for the content creation and everything. And I bought myself a pair of sneakers which I still own and I still wear.
Okay.
Yeah, it's like my cherished memory. And whenever like I'm wearing, I'm like, oh, this is the sneakers that I bought with my first income, and I still have them in like perfect condition.
So you have a sneaker collection or what?
I'm not a very sneakerhead, but I just
Okay.
like my shoes are like very comfortable and chill. I'm not crazy about shoes that much.
So how? What about the remuneration you're earning right now? Like you're sharing it with your parents or?
I think my dad is the one who sees all
Okay.
around it. He's the one who sees my taxes and all of where it is going, investments and everything. He'll tell me this is this and this is what I'm supposed to take from your account, and I'm taking it, and you see what you have to do with the rest. I'm like, what, Papa? Well, no, don't do this. He's like, no. You won't. You will spend everything. No, I don't trust you with your money. I'll do what is right. I'm like, okay. I trust you too.
Proper desi parent.
Yeah, exactly. Proper Desi parent.
Okay. So fine. The personal life and everything is fine. So the last time we saw a heroine being acting as a monk was Deshamudru, Hansika.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that was around some 13, 14 years long back or something. So post that you are the one who is going to be seen on screen as a monk.
Yeah.
So like there will be comparisons as well when you're performing something. Like it could be Mirai or it could, luckily for Ashok Varma Arjun Kalyan, it didn't had any comparisons kind of. But going forward there will be some inspirations from specific characters or the specific roles or specific persons or something. So if you're taking inputs from inspirations, like how would you put yourself into that?
I think the point of taking inspiration is take the input, how are they are portrayed or looked or anything, but it is more how you portray the character yourself. What inputs are you taking and transforming you for you personally. So for me, what inputs, whatever I took from everything from the research I did, I remember, so basically for this character, I remember after the costume trials and everything, Kartik Garu and I sat in his office and he told me, Ritika, I want you to go back and do this homework of, searching, and I want to have her like one characteristic that makes her stand apart in a certain way when she does something. So I want you to think about it. I want you to find it, and I want you to build her character a little bit.
Okay,
So
okay.
as an actor and as a budding actor, if you find that opportunity, it's great. And for me, when he gave me this opportunity, I just grabbed onto it. I went home for a week. I researched, I had like watched movies and stuff. I was watching a couple of series at the time. I took inspiration from those. And whatever I had in my homework, I came and just blabbered up to him. And I told him this, and this is what I thought, this. And whatever he feels right, and we thought, okay, we discussed, this feels right for her character and this, and we picked up things. And we just transformed in her the things in a Vibha way. So it comes at a unique character.
Okay. So before closing this up, I just wanted to note a few more things. So Ritika has started her career as a student. Like she doesn't have any inhibitions of coming into the glam world or something, because you said that you asked your mom if I had to go to the stage or not. So from that innocent stage, right now you acted in around some 2 movies, and there are some 3-4 movies you already signed up. So how would you look at that transition and transformation?
I think my past Ritika, the Ritika that was that day and on call with her mom, would be very proud who I am today. She'd be super proud to all the decisions that I've taken. I was, strong enough to be here today standing on my own. So I don't come from a filmy background. None of my relatives or friends are from filmy background. So it takes a lot of courage for you to step into something where you don't know anyone or have any support or any kind of like a support system or anything. So even for my parents, it took a lot of courage and like support, my support to them and their support to me, to be stepping into a world which is so unknown to us. So I think she'll be super proud. And I think I am also proud of myself being here, standing strong, trying to tell my story and trying to tell other characters' stories also.
So good to hear that,
Same.
Ritika. So, other than this, what is Ritika other than being an actress?
I think she is lazy. She loves to sleep. She loves
Okay.
to read. She is a big time foodie. But at
Yeah, I
the
saw your book reviews as well, reads.
yeah,
You
that's
stopped around some 1 year back or what?
sorry.
You're not posting anything recently.
Yeah, I mean,
It
because
was
I
more
just
than a year.
yeah, I think I was active, but I'm reading, but I'm just not posting because
Okay,
for me,
okay.
so in terms of posting, that I just have to have like I want to click a certain picture angle
Okay.
and it has to be perfect way, and half of the time I'm not home, so I don't have my physical books. I have a Kindle that I carry with. So I don't want to click pictures on my Kindle and then post. I want like real physical books. So hence I'm not posting, but I'm reading and everything. I'm just
Okay.
not posting about it. So yeah. So she loves reading books. She's a big time foodie. I love
Also, you're so
food.
good with your ratings. Every book you rated around 4 star, 3, 5 star.
No, there are books that I even don't like, but I just don't post about them. I just post a story
Okay.
about them. So I'm like, so my feed is not bad. That's it. Nothing else. And I think I love food. I'm a big time foodie. And I feel like I'm a very good listener also. I talk a lot, but when it's time to listen to other person, their worries or something, and they something like that, then I'm also a very good listener. I can be like all calm and centered, and I can just listen to you what you're saying.
Okay.
So,
So, reading all those books, like getting to know the philosophy or getting to the perspective of others, so many other people, because books are something that you can learn a lot than observing a people. That's what I believe in.
definitely.
So, what is your perspective towards life and the world around?
Oh, that's a heavy question. Okay. I think life is supposed to just happen. You have to let it happen. You can't overthink it. I mean, we are as humans, I think 90 to 95% people overthink it. And it's fine. I think that's life, today's life about us. You just have to let it happen. Even something bad happens, it happens. Something good happens, it happens. You just have to let it go. You have to figure out something. You have to keep on fighting. You have to move forward because there is no way you can move backward. And even when there is no way even you have to look backwards, like not move backwards and also not look backwards, because there is only one way forward. And you have to go ahead and keep doing your thing and keep moving forward and being strong. Is that what I believe in? Because if I start like reminiscing things that okay, this is the bad thing happened, this is the not nice thing happened, I'll just be sad and negative about things. That's not how I look into life. I try to be as positive, as optimistic about all the things around my life I can be. And that's I try to tell all my friends and my parents also. Ki this is how I am. I can't just be upset about smaller things. I can be for a little bit of time, but then have to uplift myself in any way to get out of that zone. So that's how I look into life.
Okay, then people around will be worried, so much worried because she's not taking any negativity.
No. I get angry, okay? I get upset also.
Okay.
But my version of getting upset has to reach the peak. Like, I don't get angry on small things. I get angry when it's like crazy angry.
Okay. And about the world around?
I think world can be more peaceful right now. There's so many things happening there. It's sad, but I think it's just how it is right now. And we as people can do so much more. We just need to unite and move forward, like I said, to a better world. There's always space for, doing better things.
Thank you so much, Ritika. And it was very more than happy. It was endearing to hear such words from a young budding actress, and who is also, how old are you?
I'm 24.
24. So from a 24-year-old, it was so good to hear that. Thank you so much
Thank
for
you
your
so
time, and
much.
all the best for
Thank you,
Mirai. I
thank
hope
you.
duet starts soon, and also all your films work and you lead a big way.
Thank you so much. Thank you.